Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today we are playing StarMade. Alright, and I would like to modify my turret here, so it can actually take out this missile faster. I launch this missile. Oh, actually it's doing much better than it was the other day. Nope, that's what it was doing the other day. So, we know this missile is 100 units. So that means that has 1,001 shields. 100 modules, what, 10,000 damage? 1,001 shields. That's what we figured out last time with the formula that I do not have on hand. But, you can look it up. It's basically 10 times damage to the 0.0. I don't know, you'll have to figure out yourself. I just know that for 100 missile modules is 1,001 damage. So, I need to figure out what damage this ship is doing. See, each one of these barrels is doing 40. Let's just rip all of this off. In fact, let's just not just rip all this off. Let's... no, let's not undock that. Let's hop in here. Let's do something like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. And this will be on the 10th. There we go. Now let's delete that, hop in here, and even though the dock is deleted, I still have to undock. Except it's, yeah. And let's redock right here. Alright. So that is now my new turret thingy. So, what am I doing? I'm just giving myself a little more room to play. Let's go wide like here. And let's go deep like there, just so I can figure out where center is. And that one is center. Yep. Alright, that is center. Let's undo that then. Alright. So now how do I want to work this up? Well, first of all, I'm going to need some cannon barrels. Cannon barrels. Now, I have a silly question. Straight cannon does not aim right. So let's hop out. Let's turn this on and off. And let's jump over here and hit the button, and you'll notice that it's pointing one way, shooting another. And that's just straight cannon. Make sure I don't get shot while doing this. But if you sleeve the computer to something, it doesn't do that. Do I have to have modules? That's my question. I know that's a bug, but this is going to be a quick and dirty workaround. Ah, I can have straight cannon. Okay, without the cannon. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Let's hop in here. What on earth? Okay. So, I don't actually have to sleeve any or add any modules to the slave cannon. That's good to know. Oh, I hit V, I wanted C. Alright, turn that off. So now, let's see, 5, that does 100 damage. That's center. So let's throw something up like here. So now I know I can have just a straight cannon. That'll give me more power, less rate of fire, but more oomph per shot. Let's see, how many? Oh, stop that. That's 100. for 5 barrels. 5 barrels? Why do you keep wanting to go to that cannon? Useless. So that's 200 for that barrel and 200 for that barrel. That should be 300 each per barrel. Come on. 300. 400. 500 per barrel. 500 and what, 10 per barrel now? 520. That makes better sense because 5 times 20 is 10. So this should, theoretically, be enough to stop that 1,000 missile. Alright, and let's jump over here. In one shot. It should one-shot that missile. And it did. Alright. And that is... Actually, that's a much smaller turret than I thought it would be. Okay. So now we have a functional setup here that isn't too terribly large. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a big honking turret, but it's not as large as it could have been. Let's see, let's hop back in here. Could I do something like this? Like that, and rip that off so it maintains. And if we just rip all this out, it needs to be 5 long. That's one. Let's copy selection. That's not going to work because I don't have corners to put it on. 2, 3, 4, 5, and an extra. Is this the most space efficient way to do this? I don't know. Which I think I like that better, so the barrel isn't stuck out as much. And it still should have the oomph needed to take out a... Oh, missed. That's strange. That isn't taking it out in one hit. Did I not make it big enough? Don't shoot me. Although it's moving better, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I just missing? C to reset the cannon. Or reset the turret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6? Now that's way too much. Oh, duh. I'm missing 2 barrels there. That'd do it. Reset the AI. That button is just tied to the Bobby AI, so I can reset it faster. Yeah, that's gonna one-shot the... One-shot the missile there. Alright. So now I think I have my basic design worked out. I think I like having the 2 barrels, because I think 2 barrels are cooler. No other reason, I just think 2 barrels are cooler than 1 for turrets. And I guess you could elongate that, but this is roughly the design I'm going to use for my standard AMS turret. Now, actually designing the standard AMS turret, that's going to be more of a problem. See, let's hop in here, let's center you up. Probably have something like here. Have the Bobby AI unit here. Computers there, maybe. I probably won't have a giant button saying, yes, click me to do whatever. Maybe core rail docker. Have that one empty. Have those 2 spaces empty. Computers on either side. Alright, actually, let's build it. Just build this barrel. Let's hop in. Let's pull this out. And I would like an empty space. And a rail docker. Rail docker. Come on, I know there's rail dockers in here. There we go. And let's make sure it faces the right way. I want it to face that way. Stick that thing right there. Right. And let's snag some computery bits. Canon computer and a Bobby AI. Let's stick Canon computer there and there. We'll use a bit of scaffolding there. So I want the units here and here. I want there to be clearance so it can spin. And right here we'll have the Bobby AI set up. And I built this backwards because I'm a moron. Okay, let's do this way. There we go. Cannons that way because the front of the ship is turning it around. No, don't go to Galactic North, you ninny. There we go. Something like that. The one on the left is going to be the master. And let's stick the Bobby AI here. Then something like that. Now, the big question is... No. We need... One behind the core is going to be the master, as I've just said like 3 times now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. That is the basic turret barrel. No thrust. Of course, there's no thrust dummy. So I'm going to slap a temporary power block and thruster on it, just so I can move the thing. Here's the thruster. There it is. 6, we're going to stick it. No, that wasn't 6. I wanted 6. Why does every time something in the 8 slot, I always press 6 to get it? I don't know. And let's go ahead and tell it you are a turret. Simultaneous, let's go for missiles. Right now we're going to leave it at highest. Oh, I don't have enough wherewithal to actually run this thing. Power this thing. Let's actually stop it before we do anything else. And let's come here. Undock this one. And let's see. You're the good one. You're the one I'm getting rid of. Oh, destroy entity. There you go. And let's hop into this block. And let's redesign this turret. Yeah. Oh, stop that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am not necessarily wanting it to be 10 tall. This is just for testing. Well, it's on this side, so I want it to be facing to the right. There we go. Alright. Now we hop into U. 1F8. We hit our real who's a watch it. And there we go. We now have a functional upside down turret. Is it upside down? Did I build it upside down? Oh, game, you constantly infuriate me. Why am I upside down? Don't tell me I built this upside down. No, I didn't build it upside down. Huh. Alright, for whatever reason, it's upside down. Okay, so let's turn on the Bobby AI. Let's reorient our disposal space. Let's see if an upside down turret works. Oh, don't destroy into the jump. Oh, don't jump into the... There you go. Ah, I see what's wrong there. Alright, I think we're out of time for today, but tomorrow we will be doing a few more experiments with this and fixing it. Did build it upside down. No, I couldn't have built it upside down. I'm going to fix this off camera. I'll see you tomorrow. What on earth did I do?